I think hopefully most of you have read the article that was in the paper the other day. We invited her to the meeting that we had on, was that Wednesday? That Sarita and Milan came to. We had EPA and ODNR, Soil and Water, we had the Corps of Engineers, we had AECOM, the company that we've hired as our engineering consultant for the dam and what to do, either, depending on, regardless of what we decide, they're going to give us options. Right now, if any of you have gone by the dam today, we emptied it, the reservoir, on Thursday by opening the drain. We were able to open the drain and the pipe that runs through the spillway, and we emptied the reservoir. And that was done by ODNR's mandate. They were on site and supervised that job on Thursday. On Friday, when we saw that it was completely drained, that we didn't have 4 feet of water to give, realistically, I don't think any of us knew how much water was in there. We called EPA and told them, it's a mess. We didn't have 4 feet to give you. So it's a real mess. Well, they came back out Friday. I think there was a lot of things on social media about fish kill. A lot of silt is running through the pipe. We were concerned about that with EPA regulations. ODNR came up Friday afternoon, met with us, looked at the situation and said nothing that's occurring was unexpected on their part. So they were completely satisfied with the drainage and what happened. As far as the fish kill, that got a lot of play, I think, on social media. I was out there Saturday and walked the entire creek all the way through South Ciplo. I counted about 20 large fish that were laying along the banks and or in the river. I'm sure there was more. There were no visible in the pond itself or the basin. Unfortunately, our drain clogged up. Partially, it's still running water and the reservoir refilled with the rains we had over the weekend. So the spillway is running currently. We spent all day today trying to get that unclogged. We were unsuccessful. We're planning to do something else tomorrow morning, and we're hoping to get that fully open. At half the funneling, it's not able to keep up with the rain. So we're kind of in a dilemma. We're waiting on AECOM to give us cost factors. We're hoping to have that by the end of the week on a permanent solution to keep the water down. ODNR is requiring us to either cut a V through the existing spillway or cut through the hillside on the bank of the dam and create a spillway that would handle any overflow. Again, we're still working through those issues. We don't really know where we're going to go at this point. Again, we spend most of the day today trying to unplug that. So that's kind of where we are. Is there other specific questions I can try to answer if you have?
Well, I guess I had some questions coming in tonight, and I'm kind of disheartened first off that this update's coming from Parks and Rec. And the only reason I say that is I understand that this isn't a park, but to me, this is more of an infrastructure issue or more. We have a reservoir and dam that happens to have a park around it. And the reason I make that distinction is because I don't want this to become a Parks and Recreation cost issue when we start spending this money. And that's where my initial question is, where are we pulling the money to pay for these immediate actions such as the pumping and whatnot?
Currently, we're pulling them from the Parks and Rec services and contracts.
Just simply because it's in the Parks Department? I mean, just because it's in the middle of the park? I mean, I know I'm splitting hairs here, and some people might think it's nonsense, but in my opinion, I don't want the parks to be impacted over what's essentially an infrastructure issue. I mean, to me, if I had a a drainage line from one of our stormwater drains brought under a park and it's run a leak, I wouldn't use park money to dig up the park in order to fix the line. This just happens to be essentially an open air, natural drainage system that we're responsible for maintaining and upkeeping and doing whatever ODNR. If this starts getting into the 50s and hundreds of thousands of dollars, I don't want to see it coming from our park budget. We need to find another source. Am I the only one thinking in this way? I mean, it's upsetting already that park money's been spent. It's just my thoughts. I would wonder if council would be in the same thought process, and maybe we'd stop spending park money and start using some other funds.
At this point, we have about 75,000 that in the Parks and Rec services and contracts that Kim felt was unaccounted for. We began drawing from that for this process. If council feels that it should come from another source, we would have to appropriate. The only source that would be out there would be appropriate from the unencumbered carryover budget. If council feels strongly, this was basically an emergency and we grabbed money from where we felt we had it. Currently, that's where we have it. If council wants to act to change that, they would have to vote to reimburse that money, I suppose, and encumber money from the carryover, if that's your feeling. This is part of the reservoir. It is a park, and we felt that was the appropriate place to pull money from to begin with. Certainly, as we go down the line, if this project, regardless of which way we go, costs between 800 and $1 million or $1 million plus, this body as well as us will have to decide where that money's going to come from.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a dilemma because, you know, we take it from the carryover and you're looking at streets, you're looking at basins, you're looking at other stuff that, you know, it's kind of counting us using that money for, but still, I mean, it's a lack of maintenance infrastructure for years. We're seeing it in the streets, the basins, and now we're seeing it in the reservoirs. I mean, I don't know, you know, and I don't know where you get the money other than, it seems we have a lot more available from the carryover than we do from Parks and Rec. But I'm guessing we're probably going to have to use a combination of sources no matter where, you know, what comes out of the picture.
Sorry.
Thank you. I have to agree with that on this one, because it is more of an infrastructure. I understand it's an emergency and we're using it from parks, but if it does go into hundreds of thousands of dollars, I think then we should then reimburse the parks, because I hate to see us have to take away from other parks and other things we have to do. Again, the streets, the drainage and all of that, fire station, that, you know how I feel about reopening number 3, but I have to agree with that on this one.
Okay.
How much did we spend already? You said there was 75,000 available, but
We, through Board of Control last week, the Board of Control, we approved up to 25,000 for the contract company that's physically doing the work. So far, we've spent 5,400 with them, and that was to drain the reservoir. Unfortunately, we're right back in the same boat. The reservoir's full. The other piece that we have is up to 49.9 for AECom, because they are our consulting firm, and ODNR made it very clear that they wanted that consulting firm involved, and they wanted them to be a part of any decisions that we make, because they are the experts, and certainly we don't have anyone on staff that's a dam or waterway expert. So far, the first quote we have from them is $9,200 for the work that they're doing currently, and those fees will continue to go up. So that's just the beginning. So far about 14,000.
so can we say that 25,000's already been approved to the Board of Control, and maybe we just stop the bleeding at the parks at about that number that gets you through the weekend, is whether we want to continue to work on it and then we find an alternative source, whether it be a carryover or whatever. I would be satisfied if we said, you know, the parks within the first 25,000, everything beyond that. I mean, I'm not real excited about that, but at least that's better than letting it lead to the 75 or 100,000 mark.
Megan?
I agree with that on this. I mean, we're in this situation because Ohio Department of Natural Resources has told us this is a issue with health and safety of human lives and property, not just the health and safety of parks. It's basically the safety of our taxpayers at this point is why we're in this situation, not just whether or not the reservoir park is going to look nice with the dam. So I think the argument saying that all this money should not be coming from the Parks and Recreation Department is a valid argument, because we're looking at, as the Ohio Department of Natural Resources said, all the way down to Tremont or further, that this could damage property or human lives if something were to happen with this dam. So this is not just the reservoir park. I mean, this is the city as a whole, I think, that we really need to be looking out for. So I don't like bleeding all the money in the Parks Department.
I would just add that this isn't an irrevocable decision. I think the money is in the Parks and Rec Service and contracts, as Kim has indicated, and we can always reimburse that line item as time goes on, and we spend some more time actually determining where the funds should come from and knowing a little bit more about what the end result of this project is going to be. Are there any other questions related to the update on the dam? Thank you, Joe.
Anything else in Parks and Recreation?
No.